Greetings, hello, welcome on in, guys. Unoptimized Fool from the closet. Glad you could be here. So, we have some new information, and I want to talk about it. So, it's mostly to do with weekly caps on currency. Now, obviously, as you know, in Season 1 right now, we're at the end of it, right? We're at the end of Season 1. And we have no caps. We can get as much as we want to. We can grind as little as we want, or we can grind as much as we want. All right? And the people who grind a lot, guess what? They get to go and, advance more with their gear, which makes sense, right? Now, obviously, at the start of Season 1, we had a cap to what we could get. Now, in Season 2, a lot of people were like, maybe for Season 2, they won't have weekly caps. Well, sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but it looks like we have weekly caps now. This article is just talking about the weekly caps to Gilded Crest from Tier 11 Delves. You can get 18 per week. Now, it's not really about the length of it or, all the, nitpick of, the individual currencies. It's more about weekly caps in general. Why do we have weekly caps in World of Warcraft or any MMO, right? Weekly caps only punish people who want to go faster, right? Or want to increase their gear faster, right? Now, again, why did they have this? It's probably because they want to keep the casual players from feeling, not as bad as they should, right? Oh, hey, casual player, you can keep, if you grind it all out, you can keep up with the big boys, right? And now the casual players think, oh, I can compete with the big boys. They're on a different level of existence, okay? You won't compete with them. I can't compete with them, but I'm not casual. I'm like right in the middle. So really, the reason why they have weekly caps is, again, so people don't go so fast. Now, I think weekly caps shouldn't exist inside World of Warcraft because I want people to play the game how they want. Are you just going to be super casual and just get, 1 or 2 mythics done a week? Or maybe not even do a mythic at all. That's fine. That's awesome. Right? Or do you want to be a no-lifer and just grind 10s all day long? Okay, fine. Now, obviously, at the end of each spectrum, you're going to have people complaining, right? On one end, the people who go super fast, they'll complain, oh, the season is already done. I already have max item level. Well, it's because you went super fast. Pace yourself next time. That's a you problem, right? Don't worry, Blizzard, too, because Blizzard's like, oh, well, that's why we don't want people going too fast, because they'll unsub and play another game. Blizzard, you have these people by the balls. They're going to just play another character. They're going to level up. They're going to item level up their character, max level, item level, and then go to an alt. And they'll just keep doing that process. You don't have to worry about the super hardcore players. They're going to be playing the game no problem. On the other hand, you have the casuals who say, I would play the game, but I just can't keep up. I only play at like 3 hours a week. But I just can't keep up. I wish there was a weekly cap so I could just, keep up with the big boys so I feel good about myself. If you only put 3 hours a week into the MMO, okay, MMO, by the way, MMOs are pretty grindy and pretty extensive. Expect to fall behind, right? If I don't do certain things every week, I'm going to fall behind, either on reputation, item level, whatever it may be. I'm falling behind. It's my fault. But the problem is, though, is those casuals will be like, well, Blizzard doesn't really care about me. Oh, man, I could grind more in the game, but I'm going to take my kids to soccer practice. So they just unsub, and that's what Blizzard's afraid of. That's why we have the weekly caps, right? It's because, again, they cater towards the super casual because, again, majority of players are super casual. So that's the reason why they're doing it. But I don't think it's going to benefit any of us. We just need to teach the players, just play at your own pace, and you don't have to be limited. I'm limited when I play the game, especially the hardcore players. I'm in the middle. I can only imagine what the hardcore players have to say. Limited to just content, sitting there waiting, and it's really bad. Time-gated content in MMOs are terrible. Don't even get me started on the Siren Isle. All right, weekly stuff, that is just super boring, okay? I do it in a day and I forget about the Siren Isle. Yeah, it's current content, but I forget about it really fast. But yeah, I just wanted to report that in. I know we've talked about this in the past in the channel, and I just wanted to let you know that it's still happening. It's still happening, and it's going to happen in Season 2. I never thought it was going away. I knew at Season 1 it was going to go away because, it was winding down, and it got more people playing because then people could grind some more. But it's always going to come back, and I just don't know why. Blizzard, let the casuals just know you're not going to compete with the big boys. So stop trying to. Unless you dedicate 10 hours a day. Or more. Probably more. But guys, Unoptimized Fool, from the closet, let me know what you think about this. Do you think caps are good, or do you think caps are stupid, like I think? I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.